Hi, this is for assignment 3 from Java class 3. So basically the first question is to print this pattern up to n in the format 1, 4, 8, 12, 16 onwards. So initially I have a package, assignment 3, and create a class pattern up to n. Then my method will extend a void main string with an argument. Then I use the scanner class for the user input to type into the system, and the system going to output basically print, enter a number. So this information will be stored in n given by the user input. And now I'm going to run my for loop. Basically, I'm going to declare int I equal to 0, I greater than or equal to n, and I plus plus. I'm going to be increasing. The condition is going to be if I equal to 0, then I'm going to print 1, comma, onwards. Or else if it is I greater than n divided by 4 multiple of 4, and it's going to break. Or else it's going to move on to printing I multiple of 4. And let's try running this run pattern up to n. I'm going to enter 50. You can see the output is printing including 1, even though it's not a multiple of 4. Then the rest of the multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. And that's going to be my result. Let me move on to my next question. Print backwards to 0, basically until 0. So if the user inputs any number, for example out here is 5, the program is to print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Basically use the same package. In my class I'm going to declare print backwards, and my method the public static void main string argument. I'm going to declare a user input through scanner class and to create print and please enter a number, and it's going to hold the user input, the number which is being entered. It's going to run through this for loop. So for loop is going to be having conditions int n is equal to, I is equal to n, which is the number stored, then I greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Then system going to print I. So let's run this and see. I'm going to enter, basically in this example they're asking for 5, so let me do a 10 and see how it works. See, here we go. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I got my result. Alright, let's move on to the third question. This assignment. Basically created a calculator, have all those operators plus minus multiplication division. You're going to assign two numbers, the first number and the second number. You're going to use all the operators. You can use either if and else or switch. So I use the switch condition. So let's see what I did. Basically use the same assignment. You create a class build basic calculator. Then my method, and user input, so through scanner class, holding the data. Then I'm going to ask those data to be printed. Basically, the first number, I'm going to use a double out here, so it's going to be the decimal. And it's going to hold the data in N1 for the first number, and similarly this is going to enter the second number, and this data being held in N2. The user input we held in N2. Next double I'm basically using so that I can use decimal numbers. Let's see, I'm going to print the different operators, giving you choices, plus, minus, multiplication, and division. And I'm going to hold that each of the operator given by the user input in SYN, that is basically the symbol. And initially I'm going to also call out the result as a double, equal to 0. So let's start with the switch symbol. First case is going to be a result N1 plus N2. The system going to print out pluses and the result and break and so on. Okay, let's try this warning. The first number, let me try decimal 69.3. Yeah. Second number 90.10. An operator, I'm going to use the multiplication. You can see the result. Let's try this on an operator which is not being provided. Let's see how it works. D6. Enter. Second number 20. The choice operator. I'm going to do a %. Let's see. It's going to give me invalid symbol. So basically that's why I have an option showing default, so that your default symbols come in. The result should be invalid symbol. And this is my result. So you can see the output. And let's move on to the next. Basically it was a palindrome question. I missed out on the title of actually the question. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to declare a class palindrome, the method. Then I'm going to have two strings. One is the original format, how the string is, and the reverse. And you're going to use the scanner class user input, and the system is going to print out basically all the data. So please check the string or the number entered is a palindrome. So the user input is going to hold the orig, and int, and it is only going to be original dot length. So let's start the for loop. So int I is going to be n minus 1, I greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. If reverse equal to reverse plus original string dot character at basically the index at I. And our condition is going to be if the original dot equals, ignore the case, brackets reverse, then print the whatever output the string is going to be. So let's try this. do race car. String is a palindrome. Let's try a number. Let's see if it works. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Yes, it worked. Let's try a number which is not a palindrome. 2, 3, 1, 4, 6, 5, 6. See, it shows it's not a palindrome. So basically it works for numbers as well. Let's move on to the last question. Ask the user for a number and print out the odd if the number is odd, otherwise print even. So basically I open the class, create a class odd or even, declare my method, then print enter numbers, user input, to the channel class, and holds the data in n. Then my condition is going to be if n mod 2 equal to 0. Then print is an even number, or else print odd number. So basically divided by 2. That's why mod is used. So let's run this and see how it works. Enter number 56. It's an even number. Let's try a different number. 89. 89 is an odd number. So you can see my result. I'm done with my assignment. Thank you.